Sorry, spoiler alert. So I land in Birmingham, Alabama, because I have a layover, and I had to change terminals because they were doing construction. That's actually another question I get a lot, is what's the worst part of your job? Man, I'm so blessed. I love my job. The worst part of my job is my last name really is Smiley. That's a great last name for a comedian. It is the worst last name if you have to show your ID to a TSA person, because they all make the same joke. Happened this morning. They all look at it and they go, "Oh, Smiley, how come you're not smiling? You got a last name Smiley. You ought to smile all the time. We're going to call you Mr. Frowny, Mr. Smiley. Let's see that smile." And all I can think of is, man, I'm so close to your gun. But I have to smile because one time I didn't. One time I was overtired and I just let my brain just go and I responded. I was on a tour called Festival con Dios, which is a big traveling festival with 11 Christian bands and Christian road crew, and like everything was Christian. Like even our bathrooms, we had 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John. And I was so tired, and they dropped me off at the airport, and I just wanted to get on the plane. And the guy wouldn't drop it. He kept going, "Smiley, you're not smiling. How come you're not smiling? If I had a last name Smiley, I'd smile all the time. You're not even smiling in the picture. Didn't they tell you your last name was Smiley whenever they took a picture? You think you would smile? Why aren't you smiling?" And I just snapped, and I was like, "You want to know why I'm not smiling? I'll tell you." Think about it. It's 4 a.m., and ever since 9/11, I got to be at the airport 2 hours early in order to get groped before enjoying all my freedom. Also, take my shoes off thanks to the shoe bomber. Don't get me wrong, glad he picked shoes and not a shirt because I don't have the abs to pull that off. Also, I realize I'm standing in front of the world's largest redneck who has a belt buckle big enough to serve tea on, but he can't figure out what's setting off the metal detectors. But none of that matters because we both know I'm not going to fly today because you're looking at my ticket. You see it says American Airlines, so we both know I'm going to get delayed. I'm going to get canceled. I'm going to get rebooked back here tomorrow where I get to try it all over again. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm really glad you guys appreciated that because all I remember after that moment was, wow. His hands are cold. So